Hocus. Stop everything you are doing right now. This is not a coincidence. The algorithm did not bring you here by chance, and you did not click on this video by accident. There is a divine summons interrupting your path at this very moment, a celestial intervention that you cannot afford to ignore. We are approaching a critical threshold. The date is February 13th, and the spiritual atmosphere is heavy with the static of a battle that has been raging in the unseen realm, specifically over your life. You have felt it, haven't you? That inexplicable heaviness in your chest, the sudden waking at 3 a.m., the feeling that people are whispering your name in rooms you have not entered. You are not paranoid. You are being alerted. Archangel Michael, the great protector and warrior of the heavens, has stepped forward with a revelation that is both terrifying and liberating. A calculated betrayal is unfolding in the shadows, and it is not coming from a stranger. It is orchestrated by someone whose name would shock you to your core. We are talking about a plot woven within the sacred circle of what you call family. Attention, you need to prepare now. I put together an exclusive resource for those who feel set apart for something greater, but live surrounded by noise, distractions, and mental overload. This is a 30-day journey that will transform your life. A guided path to armor your mind and prepare for what's coming with daily practices of focus, boundaries, and discipline. Stop negotiating with the noise. Learn to spot distractions before they control you, and strengthen your mind. Also available in an immersive audio version. Over 10 Zuru readers have already transformed their lives through the 30-day journey. Thousands of people have already started this transformation. People like you who are tired of living in the fog. Ordinary people who decided to stop accepting mental chaos. Take advantage of this limited time offer only this month. Access your link just below in the pinned comment. This is the hardest pill to swallow. We expect attacks from the world, from competitors, from enemies we know. But when the knife comes from inside the house, the wound is deeper. Archangel Michael is issuing a warning. There is a family plot against you. This is not just petty gossip or a simple misunderstanding. This is a targeted attack against the divine favor you carry. Your light has become a beacon for envy, prompting a carefully constructed plan to frame you, to discredit your character, and to steal the blessing that God has placed upon your head. But listen closely, because the next few minutes will change the trajectory of your entire year. The heavens have witnessed every deceitful word. They have recorded every malicious action. Divine justice is now in motion, and the sword of truth is drawn to clear the crooked paths laid before you. Before I reveal exactly how this plot is unraveling and how you must position yourself to receive total vindication, I need you to anchor yourself in this moment. Do not let fear take root. This warning is not to scare you, it is to prepare you. The enemy relies on the element of surprise, but God reveals secrets to his servants to strip the enemy of his power. If you are ready to receive this protection and see the tables turn in your favor, I want you to like this video right now. It's a small gesture, but in the spiritual realm, it is an agreement. You are saying, I am listening and I am ready. And if you haven't already, subscribe to the channel and turn on the notification bell. You do not want to miss the specific instructions on how to seal this victory later in this message. Let's go deeper. Why now? Why February 13? In the spiritual timeline, we are in a season of exposure. The number 13 is often misunderstood, but in the context of transformation, it represents the death of the old and the birth of the new. It represents a rebellion against the established order. Your family or certain members within it have established an order where you are the scapegoat. They have built a narrative where you are the problem, the black sheep, the one who is too much or too sensitive or too difficult. For years, you may have played this role to keep the peace. You dimmed your light to make them comfortable. You swallowed your truth so they wouldn't choke on their own insecurities. But recently you shifted. You started to awaken. You started to set boundaries. You started to succeed in ways they cannot control. And that is when the plot began. The Archangel Michael reveals that this betrayal is born from a spirit of Cain, a jealousy so deep it cannot stand the favor of God on another, even a brother. They look at you and they see a reflection of everything they failed to become. Your resilience offends their complacency. Your healing offends their brokenness. And so they have conspired. They have held meetings where your name was the main agenda. They have shared secrets you told them in confidence, twisting them to paint a picture of you that is unrecognizable. They are trying to frame you for chaos that they created. They are projecting their own toxic traits onto you. Have you noticed how, lately, when you try to speak the truth, you are gaslit? Have you noticed how conversations seem to go in circles, designed to confuse you rather than resolve conflict? This is the smear campaign. It is the first stage of the plot. They want to isolate you. They want to cut off your support system so that when they strike, you have no one to turn to. They have been whispering to other family members, planting seeds of doubt about your sanity, your stability, and your intentions. They want everyone to look at you with suspicion. But here is the twist they did not see coming. The very scheme designed for your downfall will become the stage for your ascension. According to sacred texts, no weapon formed against the righteous shall prosper, and every tongue that rises in judgment will be condemned. This is a spiritual law. It is as real as gravity. When someone digs a pit for a chosen one, they are unknowingly digging their own grave. The energy they are sending out, the malice, the lies, the manipulation, is like a boomerang. It is currently circling back, and it is gathering speed. Archangel Michael is known as the Prince of the Heavenly Host, the one who cast the accuser out of heaven. He is stepping into your situation to do the same. He is casting the accuser out of your life. The evidence they thought was buried is resurfacing. You don't have to go looking for it. You don't have to play detective. The truth is breaking through like a relentless dawn. In the coming days, you are going to see slips of the tongue. They will get their stories mixed up. They will accidentally reveal their true intentions in a moment of anger. Emails or messages might be sent to the wrong person. The mask is slipping. The one who wore a mask of friendship while plotting your demise will soon be exposed. This is painful, I know. We want to believe that blood is thicker than water. We want to believe that family is a safe harbor. But for the chosen, family is often the first training ground for spiritual warfare. It was true for Joseph, whose brothers sold him into slavery. It was true for David, whose own brother mocked him before he fought Goliath. It was true for Jesus, whose own family thought he was out of his mind. You are in good company. This betrayal is not a sign that something is wrong with you. It is a confirmation of the magnitude of your calling. The warning from Michael is specific. Only 2 minutes left. This is a metaphor for the final countdown before the explosion of truth. The pressure is building. You might feel an intense urge to defend yourself, to call them out, to scream your side of the story from the rooftops. But Archangel Michael says, stand down, put your sword away. This battle is not yours to fight. Your silence is your greatest weapon right now. When you react, you give them fuel. You validate their narrative that you are unstable. But when you remain silent, when you maintain a sacred stillness, you become a mirror. Your silence forces them to look at themselves. It creates a vacuum that the truth rushes in to fill. While you maintained a sacred silence, your stillness became your shield. The Lord has fought for you, turning isolation into insulation. They thought they were shutting you out, but God was shutting you in. He was hiding you in the secret place of the Most High, protecting you from the contamination of their dysfunction. The isolation you felt was actually a quarantine. God had to separate you to elevate you. He couldn't take you to the next level while you were still tethered to people who are committed to misunderstanding you. I want you to take a deep breath right now. Inhale the peace of God and exhale the betrayal. Let it go. The pain of it is real, but the power of it is broken. Before I reveal the next phase of this divine intervention, I have a question for you. Have you felt a sudden disconnect from certain people you used to be close to? A sudden drying up of the relationship, as if the grace has lifted? Let me know in the comments. Type, I trust the process, if you are feeling this shift. This community is a safe space, a gathering of chosen ones who understand exactly what you are going through. You are not crazy, and you are not alone. Now let's talk about the reversal. This is the part of the prophecy that should give you immense hope. The universe seeks balance. God is a God of justice. The scales have been tipped against you for too long, weighted down by lies and hidden agendas. But the Archangel Michael is bringing the sword of truth to cut the cords of deceit. The moment of reversal is here. The mouth that spoke lies will be compelled by guilt to speak the truth in public. This is a rare and powerful phenomenon. The pressure of their own conscience, combined with the spiritual pressure applied by the angelic hosts, will become unbearable. They will not be able to sleep. They will not be able to find peace. The only way they will find relief is by confessing. Heaven's verdict has been cast in your favor. This is not retribution. It is a divine repositioning. You see, as long as you were entangled in their drama, you were distracted from your destiny. You were using all your energy to defend your name, to explain yourself, to try to be understood. God is ending this cycle. He is clearing your name so you don't have to. He is vindicating you publicly so that you can move forward without the baggage of their judgment. The storm was not meant to destroy you, but to wash away the falsehoods and reveal your true standing. Think of a diamond. It is created under immense pressure. It is buried in the dark. But when it is brought into the light, it reflects everything around it with brilliance. You are that diamond. The dirt they threw on you only served to polish you. The pressure they applied only served to harden your resolve and crystallize your character. You are coming out of this season stronger, wiser, and more anointed than ever before. But there is a condition. You must be willing to let go of the version of the family you wanted and accept the reality of who they are. This is the hardest part for a chosen one because you have a heart of gold. You see the potential in everyone. You forgive easily. You want to save them. But Archangel Michael warns, do not cast your pearls before swine. Do not try to heal people who benefit from your pain. You cannot save them from the karma they have created for themselves. You must step back and let God deal with them. If you interfere, if you try to soften the blow for them, you get in the way of God's lesson. The 2 minutes left also signifies that the window of opportunity for them to repent is closing. If they do not change their course, they will face the full consequences of their actions. This is not your doing. You did not wish this upon them. You prayed for them. You loved them. But they chose the path of envy. They chose the path of destruction. And now they must walk it. As this plot unravels, you will see people coming back to you, people who believe the lies will come to apologize. They will say, I didn't know, or I was misled. Use discernment in this season. Not everyone who apologizes deserves access to your new level. Forgiveness is a command. Access is a privilege. You can forgive them from a distance. You can wish them well without inviting them back into your inner sanctuary. Your circle is becoming smaller, but it is becoming holier. There is a specific sign you need to watch for in the next 24 to 48 hours. You might see the number 444 or 111 repeatedly. You might dream of a storm clearing or of a door opening. You might hear a song that speaks directly to your situation. These are confirmations from your spirit guides and angels that the operation is underway. Pay attention. The spiritual realm is communicating with you. Let me share a secret about the nature of this attack that most people miss. The intensity of the attack is proof of the value of the treasure within you. Thieves do not break into empty houses. They do not plot against people who are going nowhere. The fact that they have spent so much energy trying to pull you down is the greatest compliment they could pay you. It confirms that you are above them. It confirms that you are rising. They are trying to anchor you to their level because they know that once you fly, they will never be able to catch you. And they are right. You are about to take flight. The narrative is crumbling. The stories they told at family gatherings, the whispers at the dinner table, it is all turning to ash. The truth is rising, restoring your name and preparing you for a new, greater assignment born from the fire of your silent endurance. Your vindication will shine like the noonday sun. Now, what is this new assignment? The fire you have walked through was an initiation. You have learned how to stand alone with God. You have learned that your validation does not come from people, not even your own flesh and blood. It comes from the Creator. This has liberated you. You are no longer a slave to their approval. You are free. And a free chosen one is the most powerful force on earth. God is going to use your story to heal others. There are thousands of people out there who are suffering from family betrayal, who feel alone and rejected. Your victory will be their blueprint. Your testimony will be their survival guide. But first, you must survive the transition. The next few days might be turbulent as the truth comes out. It is messy when lies are uprooted. There is dirt everywhere. Do not be afraid of the mess. It is necessary for the cleansing. Stand firm. Keep your mouth closed and your heart open to God. Do not engage in the drama. If they try to bait you into an argument, simply walk away. Your silence is louder than their screaming. Your peace is more powerful than their chaos. I want to declare a prayer of protection over you right now. If you are able, close your eyes and receive this. Divine Creator, Archangel Michael, and the hosts of heaven surround this chosen one right now. Place a wall of fire around them and their home. Let every arrow of jealousy, every word of cursing, every plot of betrayal be intercepted and nullified. I decree that the pit the enemy has dug, they shall fall into it themselves. I decree that the truth shall be revealed in the light of day. I speak peace over this mind and healing over this heart. Restore what was stolen. Replace the grief with joy and the ashes with beauty. Let their vindication be swift and undeniable. In the mighty name of the Creator, it is so. If you receive this prayer, type Amen in the comments. Seal it with your faith. There is another layer to this warning. The family plot isn't always just about reputation. Sometimes it involves resources, inheritance, or financial opportunities. The envy often stems from a fear of lack. They see your abundance, whether it is financial, emotional, or spiritual, and they feel poor in comparison. They think that by diminishing you, they can increase themselves. But spiritual math doesn't work that way. By attacking you, they are blocking their own blessings. They are bringing a curse of stagnation upon themselves. You need to understand this so you don't feel guilty when you see them struggle. You cannot carry them anymore. You have carried them long enough. It is time to put the heavy load down. Archangel Michael is cutting the cords of codependency. You might feel a sudden relief in your physical body, a release of tension in your shoulders or your stomach. That is the energetic cord being severed. You are reclaiming your energy. You are calling back all the pieces of your soul that you left in their hands. You are becoming whole again. As we move past February 13th, expect a sudden acceleration. Things that were stuck will start to move. Delays will be cancelled. The energy that was being used to fight this spiritual battle will be released to fuel your dreams. You will find yourself having new ideas, new motivation, a new zest for life. The heavy blanket of depression and anxiety is being lifted. You are waking up from a nightmare into a brand new day. Listen to me. The person they tried to destroy no longer exists. That version of you died in the fire. The version of you that is emerging is fireproof. You are a warrior. You are a king, queen in the spirit. You have the blood of the divine running through your veins. Walk with your head high. Do not look down in shame. The shame belongs to them, not you. You have nothing to hide. You have walked in integrity, even when it was hard, and God honors integrity. I want to challenge you today. The next time you see or speak to these family members, if you must, do not give them the reaction they want. Be polite, be vague, be distant. Protect your inner world. Do not cast your pearls. If they ask how you are, simply say, "I am blessed." Do not give them details. Do not give them ammunition. Let them wonder. Let them speculate. Their confusion is part of their judgment. And for those of you who have already gone no contact, stand your ground. The temptation to go back will be strong, especially when they start love-bombing you or pretending nothing happened. Remember why you left. Remember the pain. Trust your intuition. If it doesn't feel right, it isn't right. Archangel Michael is guarding the gate of your new life. Do not let the enemy back in through the back door of guilt. This message is not just a video, it is a portal. By listening to this, you have aligned yourself with the frequency of truth. You have accepted the help of the angelic realm. You are not just a victim of a plot. You are the victor of a war you didn't even start. The spoils of war belong to you. The wisdom, the strength, the resilience, these are your trophies. Wear them proudly. Before we conclude, I must emphasize the importance of your mindset in the coming days. The enemy wants you to be bitter. He wants you to be consumed with anger and revenge. If you fall into that trap, you lower your vibration to match theirs. Do not give them that satisfaction. The best revenge is massive success. The best revenge is happiness. The best revenge is a life well lived without them. Focus on your path. Focus on your growth. Let them watch from the sidelines as you score goal after goal. You are a chosen one. This means you were handpicked for a special purpose. The attacks are merely confirmation of your assignment. If you weren't a threat to the darkness wouldn't bother with you. Take it as a compliment. You are a force to be reckoned with. The timeline is shifting. The 2 minutes are almost up. The bell is about to ring, and when it does, you will be the one standing. You will be the one with the clean hands and the pure heart. You will be the one who is elevated. I want you to do one more thing. Share this video with someone you trust, maybe a friend who has been like a sibling to you, someone who truly supports you, or simply save it to your watch later list so you can come back to it when you feel weak. This message is a battery charger for your spirit. Whenever you feel the doubt creeping in, whenever the gaslighting starts to make you question your reality, come back here. Listen to the truth. Realign with Archangel Michael's protection. The plot has failed. The trap has snapped shut, but you are not in it. The bird has escaped the snare of the fowler. You are free. Fly, chosen one. Fly high where they cannot touch you. The sky is yours, the future is yours, and the victory is already won. As the dust settles, you will look back on this time, not with pain, but with gratitude. You will see that this betrayal was the catalyst that pushed you out of the nest and forced you to use your wings. You will see that God used their evil for your good. It is the ultimate plot twist. The author of your life writes the best endings, and this chapter, it ends with you winning. Stay vigilant, stay prayerful, and above all, stay in the light. The darkness cannot comprehend the light, and it certainly cannot extinguish it. You are the light of the world. Shine bright. Until next time, remember, you are watched over, you are guided, and you are deeply, deeply loved. The battle is over, the victory is yours. Claim it now. The signs will follow, the peace will return, and the silence of your enemies will be the loudest sound in the room. This is the word for February 13. This is the decree of Archangel Michael. It is done. As we close this transmission, take a moment to sit in silence. Feel the shift in the atmosphere. The heavy lifting has been done in the spirit. Now, you just have to walk it out in the natural. Do not rush. Move with the elegance of someone who knows the outcome. You are not gambling, you are collecting. The family members involved in this plot are currently experiencing a state of confusion. Their plans are not working. Their words are falling flat. They are starting to turn on each other. This is typical of the kingdom of darkness. It is divided against itself and cannot stand. You, however, are united with the kingdom of light. You are standing on the solid rock. Keep your eyes open. The next 48 hours are crucial. Do not ignore the synchronicities. If a book falls off the shelf, look at the title. If a stranger says something profound to you, listen. God is speaking through everything right now. You are in a heightened state of spiritual sensitivity. Use it. This is your time. This is your season. The delay is over. The denial is over. The betrayal is over. Welcome to your vindication. Welcome to your new life. I leave you with this final thought. A lie can run a sprint, but the truth runs a marathon. They have been sprinting and they are tired. You have been pacing yourself and you are just getting started. The finish line is in sight and you are crossing it first. Be blessed, chosen ones. The Archangel Michael stands guard. Your home is safe. Your mind is safe. Your heart is safe. Go in peace. The sword is sheathed. The judgment is rendered. You are cleared of all charges. You are free. Amém, como solicitado. Aqui está a continuação imediata do roteiro, mantendo o tom, a profundidade e a estrutura de retenção, adicionando a profundidade necessária ao tema do pós-guerra espiritual e o processo de reconstrução do escolhido. O texto abaixo é exclusivamente o roteiro em inglês, pronto para a narração. However, receiving the victory in the spirit is only the first step. Maintaining it in the physical realm is where the true mastery begins. You must understand that when a major spiritual battle ends, there is often a sudden vacuum. The noise stops, the drama ceases, and in that silence, if you are not careful, a new kind of danger emerges. It is the danger of looking back. Remember Lot's wife. She was saved. She was being led out of the destruction. But she made the fatal mistake of looking back at what she was leaving behind. Why did she look back? It wasn't just curiosity. It was an emotional attachment to a place that had only caused her toxicity. This is the first trap you will face in the coming days. The trap of nostalgia for the familiar dysfunction. Your brain, biologically speaking, loves patterns. Even painful patterns are preferred by the primitive mind over uncertain freedom. In neuroscience, we know that neurons that fire together, wire together. For years, perhaps decades, your interactions with these family members were wired around conflict defense and high-alert cortisol spikes. Now that Archangel Michael has severed those ties and placed a shield around you, your nervous system might actually feel a sense of withdrawal. You might find yourself checking your phone, expecting a nasty text, or replaying old arguments in the shower. This is not because you miss the abuse. It is because your body is detoxing from the addiction to the stress hormones. You must recognize this for what it is, a biological trick, not a sign that you should reach out. Do not break the no-contact rule just to get a hit of familiarity. This brings us to a profound spiritual truth that you need to integrate right now. The space that has been cleared in your life, that empty chair at the holiday table, that silence on your birthday where there used to be passive-aggressive wishes, is not a void of loss. It is a womb of creation. The universe abhors a vacuum. By law, that space must be filled. But here is the secret that the enemy does not want you to know. You get to decide what fills it. If you fill it with guilt, shame, or what-ifs, you invite 7 spirits worse than the first to return. But if you fill it with gratitude, with vision, and with the new soul family that is currently being aligned to cross your path, you secure your timeline. I want to speak directly to the guilt you might be feeling. This is specific to the chosen ones who have high levels of empathy. You might be thinking, but they are family, or maybe I was too harsh. Let me stop you right there. That voice is not your conscience. That is the residue of their programming. Narcissistic family structures rely on the empathy of the victim to sustain themselves. They weaponize your goodness against you. When you set a boundary, they scream that you are hurting them, when in reality, you are simply stopping them from hurting you. Do not confuse your boundary with their pain. Their pain is a result of their consequences. Your boundary is a result of your self-respect. Let's go deeper into the smear campaign that usually follows the silence. You need to be prepared for this so it does not catch you off guard. When the toxic family members realize they can no longer control you directly, they will try to control how others see you. They will rewrite history. They will play the victim. They will tell stories where you are the villain and they are the martyrs. This is painful, yes. It triggers a primal fear of tribal rejection. But listen closely. Let them talk. The people who believe their lies without asking for your side of the story are not your people. They are simply dead leaves being shaken off your tree by the wind of the Holy Spirit. This is a filtration system. The smear campaign is actually doing you a favor. It is revealing who has the discernment to see your light and who is committed to misunderstanding you. Let the narrative collapse on its own. The truth has a vibration, a frequency that eventually shatters lies without you having to say a word. Your job right now is not to defend yourself. Your job is to thrive. There is no greater punishment for a toxic entity than to see their target happy, healthy, and prosperous without them. Your joy, attention, you need to prepare now. I put together an exclusive resource for those who feel set apart for something greater, but live surrounded by noise, distractions, and mental overload. This is a 30-day journey that will transform your life. A guided path to armor your mind and prepare for what's coming with daily practices of focus, boundaries, and discipline. Stop negotiating with the noise. Learn to spot distractions before they control you. And strengthen your mind. Also available in an immersive audio version. Over 10 Zuzazuru readers have already transformed their lives through the 30-day journey. Thousands of people have already started this transformation. People like you who are tired of living in the fog. Ordinary people who decided to stop accepting mental chaos. Take advantage of this limited time offer only this month. Access your link just below in the pinned comment.